The time, where has she gone? Now no anymore. Oh, what's up? I'm reminiscing. I'm in my reminiscing era, okay? Look at this. I had blocked from the center, like not host in this small dryland cymanti mirror. Old cymanti, I mean, the level of pretty fun guy and everything. But like, ooh, I used to be able to play this tribe. This is one of my favorite games, Samantha, of all time, maybe ever. Um, I don't know if I'll say that actually, because it's a pretty big statement. But I will say it's absolutely fantastic. Take a little border growth because the resources on the capital weren't the best, but we do have when this matures, we have a little centipede here, and we just have like no villages. They're like stealing the center from us. It felt like necessary to go for that hexpod, and fortunately he doesn't retreat fully, so we go ahead and pick up the revenge kill there. Oh, just kidding. That is retreating fully in this version of the game. I mean, I guess it could have gone here, but we get our centipede, and we can play pretty defensively now with this in tow. Or at least it felt like it, but like, look at these hexapods, and we have absolutely no vision either, because we didn't take the Capital Explorer like psychopaths. We finally find, at the furthest edge of the village, the map possible, another village. Step down here too, which feels crazy with how much we've lost to like just not having vision so far. But the veteran sword's been coming in pretty clutch. It doesn't feel like we can do anything. Like we'd love to step on this ruin, but we're gonna go ahead and just capture the village and keep our hexpod in range to unsiege here. So we finally have 4 villages, but like they have the rest of the map. Like surely. Absolutely crazy stuff. We finally get an explorer here, and just a little shy of that south lighthouse. Wow, the old explorers, like troll masters. But yeah, we've got climbing as well. So this second explorer we take over here, we see that we're not all too far behind really. Like doesn't seem like they've got another village in the fog. So they only have these 5 villages to R4. Of course, their villages are pretty centralized, all working in tandem with each other and whatnot. But they're not too ahead on the absolute village count, so we can make this work. We start going for the Ketons. We are too broke to afford, Dumux. Or at least Dumux has an effective strategy here. We'd love to go Dumux. I mean, just 17 stars per turn? Not gonna happen. Go for the much cheaper Ketons. And we set up, yeah, your centipede can capture this village if you want to die. And also it sucks because we just took border growth there, so take a little fungi here. This fungi about to mature, so that we can go ahead and pick up a quick centipede here, and then another. They're just gonna run away, which, good choice. Mycelium heal them up quick. We get a nice mining ruin, which I'm like, ooh, smithery up here in the future. Ah, big fan of that. But we've got, our little sawmill set up here as we go for this. Just trying to get as many centipedes as we can, as many city levels as we can, and all this stuff. He's got this hexapod here, and it feels like, yeah, that's a really easy target, actually. And we're advancing all these Ketons forwards, going to help us out immensely. He starts just smacking our Keton, going to town on it. But we pulled their centipede into us, and he recognizes exactly what we were doing, a little hexpod action here, take out that segment, like go for this head. But now that he's done all that damage to this centipede head, it should be over. What he doesn't recognize is that we don't actually have to care about this dude even slightly. I mean, we're gonna care about it still, and he doesn't even do enough damage to our segment now after that hexpod hit. But he goes for Exita, and like he's got a park on here from like running out of time. So I gotta say a little shy of this is my favorite game of all time. It was a nice comeback for me, but like there were some problems. I mean, like every single game of Polytopia you play is gonna be outplaying your opponent, but like that's only classy when they're playing like crazy stuff. But no shade, no shade. But like Exita? Are we for real right now? Drylands, Exita? Okay. We go ahead and pick up mathematics, which is going to give us a really nice centipede here, either by mining maybe a couple of mycelium, some roads. But, I mean, like, yeah, this game's over. He ends up resigning at this point. I think he just ran out of time on that turn. But we're gonna go ahead and play it out. Show what would have happened. Yeah, we sieged everything except this lone south city. Pick up another centipede down here. We're ready to capture these two. We go ahead and do that, destroying a lot of their road connections. I mean, on our soon-to-be second capital. Steal that city too, and just take the mine. And we finally have a respectable income, like 19 turns in. But wow, what a game. I don't know what to say, guys. Bye bye. See you later. Haha.